National Treasury is standing by its decision to ban U.S. consultancy firm Bain Company. Bain wrote to SARS and Treasury seeking to overturn the 10-year ban that means it can't do work for the state. The consultancy says it's been singled out and the ban is based on unproven allegations. The ban follows allegations of orchestrating state capture at the South African Revenue Service. eNCA's Moloko Moloto tells us the story.
Even after two commissions of inquiry by retired Judge Robert Nugent and Chief Justice Raymond Zondo placed Bain at the center of state capture within SARS, the consultancy claims it's innocent and still wants to do business with government.
Yes, we've received the letter from Bain and we will respond legally and if necessary meet them in court.
SARS Commissioner Edward Kisweta supports Treasury's decision.
And the conversation with Bain and other companies who have contributed to state capture has to continue. But we would say to these companies, until and unless we have a full disclosure of their actual involvement, we cannot have a conversation about how do they come back. And in my view, we haven't had that full disclosure.
Speaking at the 25th anniversary of SARS in Pretoria on Friday, President Cyril Ramaphosa lauded the receiver for collecting 1.6 trillion rand for the last financial year, which marked an increase in tax revenue collection as compared to the 7.8% decline in the previous financial year. Ramaphosa says the receiver has emerged from the years of well-orchestrated capture by self-serving individuals.
We saw an unfortunate decline in revenue performance in the years 2014 to 2018. It became clear to us that this important institution, this very valuable institution of our democracy, had been repurposed to serve the interests of corrupt and politically connected people. The most damning finding of the Nugent Commission was that there was a massive failure of governance and integrity here at SARS, facilitated by the deliberate dismantling of well put together and tried and tested organizational arrangements that supported the work of SARS.
The President says the Ministry for Finance and SARS have implemented many of the recommendations of the Nugent Commission. Moloko Moloto, Pretoria.